Hello, my name is Snorf and bringing you a Call of Duty Ghosts Wii U multiplayer gameplay and commentary onto my channel. This is a domination match on the map Octane. I was on the voice chat with a few other people on my team, and I do believe I'm up against a subscriber as well. So I've got some subscribers on my team, and I do believe I've got one or two subscribers on the other team as well, which was really cool. This is probably the most amount of fun I had within a match within Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U, so hopefully you guys enjoy watching the gameplay. This is going to be another one of my Q&A videos. It's not actually going to be the last Q&A, but I'm not going to explain why, just because there is a question asking me why. That this will be my last Q&A, so I will explain everything when I get to that question. The first question comes in from Fabian Gonzalez. Do you have another job that's in quotation marks besides YouTube? Well, YouTube's definitely not my job. It definitely isn't. It is just a hobby for me, and it always will be a hobby. So currently at the moment I don't work, and the reason for that is because back in July 2013 I had a cornea transplant, and basically I had to have a lot of eye drops every day, literally every few hours, so I couldn't really work. Some of those eye drops had to be kept in the fridge as well, so I just couldn't go out and work. But hopefully at the start of next year my eye drops have been going down gradually, so I only have to take some in the morning and at night now. So I've got another appointment at the start of January, and if all goes well, then I will start looking for work, and I'm really looking forward to doing that, just because it will mean me actually affording to buy some of the stuff that I've wanted to get for ages. So yeah, the next question comes in from TY Moore. Will you add my Nintendo Network ID? It is TY the Turtle. I'm not sure if you are on the friends that need to be added, but I will have a look at the friends list. And if you guys want to add me on the Wii U, then send me a friend request, but send me a message, let me know who you are, let me know that you are a subscriber and you watch my videos, just because I do have a lot of friend requests from people that just don't send messages and that add me from Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Ghosts, and I purposely don't accept those friend requests just because I don't know if those people are random people that ran into me or are subscribers that watch my videos, and I'd rather save my spaces on my friends list for people that actually watch my videos. And currently at this moment in time I do have 100 friends on the Wii U, so I am waiting for people to go inactive, and when people do go inactive I do delete them and make room for people that want to be added. So yeah, I will have a look for your Nintendo Network ID, and if it is on the friends added bit, then I will add you when I have the space. The next question comes in from Nick Game Netherlands. Do you like the Super Mario games? Yes, I do. My very first game, actually the second handheld game that I played was, I think it was the original Super Mario Brothers for the Game Boy Color. I think it was called Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, and I managed to get that for the 3DS recently. Still haven't played it yet alongside Super Mario 3D Land. I've got Super Mario 3D World as well, and I've got New Super Mario Brothers as well on the Wii and Wii U. Still need to complete both of those games, but yeah, I definitely do like the Super Mario Brothers genre. So the next question comes in from Ray CTU. Why is next week your last Ghost video? I thought you were going to try to get to 10th Prestige, or is it you're getting sick of Ghosts? Well, I haven't played Call of Duty Ghosts properly since actually this gameplay was recorded, which was in the summer. I do believe this gameplay was recorded in August, and originally I was going to play this game up until I maximised all of my characters. But to be honest with you, I just can't be bothered. I'm just ready to play other games. I've got about 28 other Wii U games that I still need to play, and I'd rather just, play those games. New games like Smash Brothers, Watch Dogs, Alpha Sapphire came out recently, and I've just been playing those games, and I'm just not really, wanting to play Call of Duty at this moment in time. I've played a lot of Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Ghosts over the past couple of years, and I am ready to play other games. In terms of this video being my last Call of Duty Ghosts video, like I said earlier, I do have another Call of Duty Ghosts video that I still need to upload, so that will be uploaded within my next Q&A. The next question comes in from George Stewart. Which game are you most looking forward to on the Wii U next year? That is a very tough question, that is, just because you got Star Fox, you got Devil's Third, you got Splatoon, and you got Zelda Wii U. They're the 4 games that I'm looking forward to. Also, you got Project Cars, which I'm also looking forward to trying out when it does release for the Wii U. But in terms of the game that I'm most looking forward to, it's out of Splatoon and Devil's Third, just because I am a massive shooter fan, and I've been wanting to get into third-person shooters for a while, and obviously Splatoon and Devil's Third are third-person shooters. I'd probably say out of the two, I'm more looking forward to Splatoon, just because the single player looks absolutely brilliant, and the multiplayer looks addictive. It really does. But Devil's Third, I'm definitely really looking forward to that game. Can't wait to play the campaign, can't wait to play the multiplayer and actually create my own maps. Absolutely love that aspect of Devil's Third, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to both those games as well as Star Fox. I probably will have a video coming out soon talking about my ideas for the online multiplayer for Star Fox on the Wii U, so that video will be coming out soon, and in the background of that video I will be putting some Smash Brothers gameplay in the background of that. So yeah, on to the next question, which comes in from XL Cheeto. What is your least favourite game of all time? That is a really tough question for me, just because the games that I do play and I don't really like, I tend to forget about them, to be honest with you. But I guess my least favourite game from recent memory is probably a Tom Clancy game on the Wii. I thought it was going to be a first person shooter, but instead it was a arcade on rails shooter, and it just wasn't what I was looking for. So that was probably my least favourite game from what I can remember, but there probably are others out there, and probably at the end of this video when I've stopped recording, I probably will think of another game, but at this moment in time, that Tom Clancy game is the only one that I can think of. I do actually have the game somewhere, so if I can find it, I might actually try and record some gameplay of it for you guys. So yeah, the next question comes in from Oliver Miller. What do you think of the Lizard Squad? They are a group of people who hack servers and websites. Well, I just don't really see the point of doing that sort of stuff, just because it's ruining millions of people's fun on those services. I just don't really see the point of Lizard Squad in groups like it. I just think they're a group of dickheads, and I really think they need to get a life pretty much. So yeah, the next question comes in from Ray C2U. Why do you think Nintendo doesn't make a 3DS game port for the Wii U like the Game Boy port for the GameCube? And second, if you could have any game remade on the 3DS, which one would it be and why? So in terms of why I think Nintendo doesn't make a 3DS port for the Wii U, I honestly don't know. I really don't know why they wouldn't do that. It's like, I would absolutely love it if we got a Pokemon game for the Wii U, whether it be a handheld game or a box standard console game, kind of like Colosseum. So I'm not sure why Nintendo wouldn't do a 3DS port for the Wii U. I guess they are just focused on making Wii U games specifically and not making ports for the Wii U. And in terms of any games being remade for the 3DS, which one would it be? That is a tough question because the games that I've wanted to be remade have been already remade. So Pokemon Gold, that got remade for the DS, and obviously Pokemon Ruby got remade recently. I guess this is something which me and my mate talked about a few weeks ago. I think we did actually record it as well. But I think what Nintendo might do in the future, I do believe the original Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow and Green games, I think they are coming up to being 20 years old. So I think Nintendo will do another remake for Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow and Green. So I guess that would be pretty cool to see the original Pokemon games in the new 3D engine. But yeah, in terms of any other games for the 3DS, I can't really think of any, to be honest with you. And the last question comes in from Sexy Old Gamer Colin. This is what I had to say. I'll be looking forward to your PS1 and PS2 gameplay videos. I bought a boxed PS2 Slim console just a month ago at Cash Converters. Also, could you play NES and SNES games through a emulator on your PC? To be honest with you, I'm not going to do that just because I'm not really interested in NES and SNES games. That era of gaming just doesn't really interest me. So that's why I wouldn't want to record it, just because I wouldn't have the same amount of fun playing those games. It's just that part of gaming just doesn't interest me. Just because, I guess it's because I wasn't born around that time. So yeah, I'm not going to be recording NES and SNES games. Those sort of games just doesn't interest me. So yeah, that is the last question that I need to answer. But this video will not be the last Q&A video. There will be another Q&A video after Christmas. So if you guys got any more questions for me to answer, then make sure you leave your questions in the comment section below. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And I'll see you within my next video. Goodbye.